when I call you. It was like not texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm forever bleed. Truth is to shine. Sick of this back and forth start. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out. You burnt what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They rush with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Hurry! 180! Point it right, regular, up. What's that?
On second down, Baker moving outside the pocket. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Out to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving, and it's going to be third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Hey, alert them! 180! Pistol.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the fourth down punt. You're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up fourth and a mile.
Now it's Horn. And it'll be brought down, a short return, and they'll take over there.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Cut.
Right to the air goes Young. Ah, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready.
Throwing is Young. They'll shuffle this out quickly to McMillan. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Ready. Set. Cut.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Ball is red. Slot 52 blue.
McMillan comes in motion.
Cut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one complete to Legette. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
On the ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set. Cut. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Set. Red. 38.
They'll run, and for the first time is Jonathan Brooks. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On the set.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready. Ready. Yes. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the gun, it's Young. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Okay, break. Let's go. Set.
A run with hooks to begin this drive. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Leggett in motion. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Green. Black 40. Stay.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Here we go, set. 53.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Field black. Ready. Set.
Young. Over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready.
Look at play action with Young. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On play action, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Run. Real. Up. What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
King. Hey, alert 33.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That is brought in by Egbuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. 180. What's up?
We'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
What's that?
Now Mayfield. Offside, he's got a booster. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
What's that?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert! Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7.
Regular, regular. 20. Up, up. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
180! Run, run, run. Motion, 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 change, change. Stop.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out on top. 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Horn now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green down. Black shot. Look red. Ready?
On first down is Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Right, white. Hey, red.
A second down throw for Young. In trouble, and down he goes. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Leggett in motion. Now Young. He doubles tight end, that's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on first down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception to begin the second half now. Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Panthers 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Horn now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Claude Ray. Down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Come on, come on. Franco leading. 65 to 65.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. Finds room inside the 40. So close to taking it all the way. They bring him down to 2, but it's 1st and goal from there.
On the ball, now.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now.
Leggett in motion. Now this looks like a design run. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
19 Tiger, 9.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal.
Cougar 19.
Here's a designed run, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I may be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Here's Irvin. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On play action, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings. Alert, 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 alert.
On second down, Baker. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Johnson across the field. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Real, real, real. Run, run, run. What's up?
Second down throw for Mayfield. Rolling right. He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180! Regular, regular, regular! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Left side, he's got Njoku. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180!
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
20!
To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irvin. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Alert, alert! 180, done!
On play action, Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Done!
Here's a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
It's a loss of 5.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
What's up?
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
Chase McLaughlin
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Pistol. 10. Watch up, Nelson. Hey, alert! Point it right. Stop.
They'll go. Mayfield. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Black.
From the gun, it's Young. Exiting the pocket right.
Well, the quarterback didn't gain a whole lot there, Mike, but frankly, he didn't need a whole lot either. Nice job understanding the situation, when to pull it down, and he's able to pick up the first down on his own.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Down.
Back to throw. Young. And he's going to be taken down to 37. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. Here's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we
On second down, Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Get.
First down.
Good blaster. Ready?
On first down is Young. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Carolina.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Panthers 10.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go!
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now, Mayfield. That one taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 10. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Horn now to return it. He'll get Panthers up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Blaster, 6. Triple, 38. Right, right. Set. Black, green jack. Set.
Young to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Right, blue. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
To throw is Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Legette to the 20. And he will go all the way. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Carolina. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Here's Seibert down for the point after. The kick is good. And the Panthers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set. Rip 180. What's up?
They'll drop to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Up. Set. 180. Hey, alert. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Third down coming up.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it, but just
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Ball pink. Right, white, sticky, green.
throw, Young. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Throwing on second down, Young. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up now for second down. Back to the air, it's Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Set, punt. Block, ready.
Here's Young to throw. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be caught. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.